I had been relatively successful creating a webcomic based on a few characters. They were single panel images with some text, and so I wanted to expand it into a children's book. But writing for children is just a very different skill set and a very different perspective. I have a lot of experience writing for adults in terms of like business writing and business communication, but I really wanted to get better faster. That's why I specifically looked for a writing coach who would help me develop the skills I needed to write for a younger audience. What I liked best about working with Sam was, first of all, she's just a really good listener. Not only does she listen, but she also asks the right questions. So if I am doubtful about something and I ask her her opinion on something, she always responds with another question to dig deeper into why I did a certain thing, or I wrote something a certain way, or I made a character do something. The things that I do as a writer aren't always apparent to me during the process. That's another good thing about Sam, is no matter how bad your first manuscript is, she always finds a silver lining somewhere. Yeah, she sees that potential to develop. Sam empowered me with the consciousness to go back and really try to understand my process better and my thinking. The other thing is she really tries to give a professional perspective and why we are doing what we are doing in a certain way that actually maximizes the potential for the work and also the potential for the work to be sold. Sam is a good balance of kind of the creator side and then also the business industry side, the trade side as well. So in the beginning, I had some pretty conservative goals, actually. I wanted to have a clear idea of the story that I was going to write first. I wanted to have at least one revision before the end of 3 months. And the exercises that she gave me and the homework assignments she gave me caused me to bring writing more to the forefront of my everyday activities, which is, I think, just an important habit to hone as a writer. By the end of our 3rd month, actually, we had a fully fleshed out story. We had a picture book dummy, which is important for an author illustrator to be able to shop around not just the story idea, but also my illustration style. And so having those already ready, we actually had a couple of weeks to hone query letters in order to start pitching to literary agents, which I did land in 2 months. Amazing, because in talking with some other people, like, it could take years. If I had to put a market price on my time and the additional 6 months to a year that I would have had to spend trying to figure things out for myself instead of perfecting my craft, I felt that it was money worth investing. You're going to get the most out of working with Sam by putting in a lot of work yourself. Working with a writing coach is a bit of a leap of faith at first. And I feel like it's not just a professional relationship. I'm walking away with like a friend who understands me. And that's always just a really nice bonus to have at the end of the day. My name is Regina Linke, and I am an author, illustrator, and creator of the Oxherd Boy webcomic, which you can find at www.oxherdboy.org.